So my personal tier list is a kind of requested video, and I really just want to make one because it's really fun and it's easy to edit and upload. So we have trash tier, low mid tier, high tier, and top 10. I'm just gonna start with trash tier just because it's the easiest, because it's always Little Mac, Ganondorf, and Dr. Mario. So yep, here's your trash tiers. Definitely haven't seen that on literally every other tier list in existence. I'm gonna have them ordered within their tier somewhat, like they'll be kind of jumbled around. But yeah, I'm not gonna really move these around because it doesn't really matter. They're gonna be bottom 3 no matter what. Zelda, I think this character is hard carried by Wi-Fi. They're not as good as most people think they are. Kirby and Puff are definitely worse. I need to put them there first. So yeah, Puff and Kirby. So yeah, this is the start of low tier. Zelda being this low is definitely a hot take. I just think she's so overrated, mainly because of like Wi-Fi, and she's really good on Wi-Fi. Isabelle's also pretty bad. I'm probably gonna organize a low tier more once I get all the low tiers in there. Yeah, I think this is all the like low. Oh yeah, Incineroar. I think Carol's a little better than Incineroar, but they're pretty much the same. Now I just have to organize it. So yeah, this is my low tier right now. I decided to move Zelda up because like I realized that Ridley, Piranha Plant, and Isabelle were in the game. So she automatically moved up 3 spots. Incineroar's kind of like Dr. Mario. When he gets close to you, he can do a ton of damage. But like, he's just slower than Ganondorf. He's the slowest character in the game. Robin's like right here, okay? K-Rool's just bad. K-Rool is similar to Incineroar, except he has a bit more projectiles to help him in neutral. Lucario is the best low tier, I think. Honestly, I think he just needs a bit more results and he could move up to like low mid tier, but he doesn't have those results yet that I'm aware of. So he's gonna stay in low tier. Ice Climbers, I forgot about Ice Climbers. They're a low tier for sure. I'm just gonna say they're better than K-Rool and Incineroar just because of how bad they can like combo them. I don't really know where to put them, honestly. I just know they're in low tier. And you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of the top of like obvious top tiers just because they're taking up spots and I can't find other characters. So Pikachu's the best character in the game, and then you have Joker. I don't know, I think Peach is next. Pokemon Trainer is better than Peach. Like, Pokemon Trainer just has 3 characters to pick from. Like, I think Squirtle's low mid tier just because he's really light, can't kill. Ivysaur is like right here, and then Charizard's right here. So what you have is a high tier, a mid tier, and a bit worse mid tier. And they each play their own part. And since one of them is like a campy character, one of them is a light and really small, and one of them's a heavy, you can just play to your opponent's weaknesses, right? If they don't like heavies, you play Charizard. If they're not good against projectiles, you play Ivysaur. If they suck against lights, you can play Squirtle, and you're just set up to win. Yeah, that's why I think PT's third best in the game if he's optimized. Palutena's an overrated top tier, but she's still top tier. Wario's same with Palutena, but he's still top tier. Snake is pretty good as well. You know, I'm just going to throw Mario up here. I couldn't decide on who's going to take the last spot in top 10 because him and Game & Watch and Inkling are just kind of close. But yeah, I think Game & Watch would be next, and then Rob, probably not Inkling. Rob is really good. And then Inkling is like right here. You know, I hate Rob, and I hate Rob's matchup, so just because of that, I'm putting Inkling above Rob because I feel like it. But yeah, that's top 10 and part of high tier. I'm just going to go back to low mid tier now that I've gotten some spots opened up. Pits, I completely forgot about the pits. I think they're bottom. I think they're right here, honestly. I just completely forgot. Dark Pit goes there. Dark Pit has edgy points, but Pit has arrow, and that makes him better. Even though Dark Pit's edgy, Pit has better arrows than Dark Pit, and that's the only reason he's better. It doesn't even make too much of a difference. Pichu is... I don't know if Pichu's better than Squirtle. I mean, Pichu's just... I said Squirtle is here because he's light, and Pichu is definitely lighter than Squirtle. And he damages himself, so I'm just going to put him below Squirtle. Luigi's just one of those characters where, like, online, he's, like, right here. And offline, he's right here, just because of how much easier his combos are able to do. And I'm just going to put him at the top of low mid tier, just because that's kind of in the middle. All right, high mid tier. This is a high mid tier. This is a high mid tier. I forgot about King DDD once again. I actually think DDD is the worst heavy. I just completely forgot he existed. He's like right here, I'd say. Well, there's like so many heavies down here. King K. Rool and Incineroar, DDD, Ridley. It's kind of sad seeing them that low, but they are really fun to play. They're just bad. Only we fit. Oh, ZSS. That was the top. No, I think ZSS is a little worse than Mario. But I don't know much about ZSS, to be honest. I don't really like playing her because I can't play her. I mean, she is fast. And, yeah. She's fast. Charizard's high mid. Yeah, I said Charizard was high mid tier earlier. Corrin is. Oh, Bayonetta. That is a low tier that I completely forgot existed. Alright, I think Duck Hunt is underrated and doesn't have enough representation. The only Duck Hunt I can think of is Big Win Beer, or Director Cogger, I mean. Just in case anyone's wondering, this isn't organized yet. I'm just kind of throwing people in high mid tier, and then I'm going to organize it in a second. Alright, Sheik. This is another hot take. I think Sheik is really good offline. I think that everything about her is good. Her frame data, her speed, her combos, and then I think she really only struggles with killing, because like the kill confirms, they're kind of hard to do, and they depends on the character's weight a lot sometimes. Yeah, I think that's all the high mid tiers. Now I just have to organize it. Yeah, alright, Hero is at the back because he has to get kind of lucky sometimes. Corrin, I don't know why people think Corrin is lower down. She's good. She has range. The sweet spot on her F smash kills at like 60 on some characters. Back air is really powerful. You guys guard with back air, it pushes you towards the stage. It's easier to make it back. It kills at like 80. I'm also pretty sure the recovery has invincibility frames. Ike just nairs and he calls it neutral. Falco would be like right here, but then his recovery comes up. And then you're like, yeah, he's right here. Dude, I forgot about Bowser Jr. So yeah, he's like right there because... No, I'm just joking. He's bad. He's not as bad as some people think he is, though. I would say he's about right there. He's better than Me Brawler and Villager, but not DK. DK's advantage stage is just too good. Okay, this is all the high tiers, and this is all the clones. Man, there's a lot of clones in this game. Anyways, now I get to organize high tier. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. Now I have to go over it. I didn't really know where to put Sephiroth because he doesn't have much results, so I just put him at the back of high tier. Because he doesn't seem like a really bad character, to be honest. Bowser is the best heavy by far. Like, he's in high tier and he's a heavy. Even though his up B out of shield is annoying, he's earned my respect. Ryu is the worst of the Shotos. I call them the input characters because they use inputs. His Shoryuken kills a lot later than Ken's, and he can't do as much damage in combos. Yoshi just spams Nair and calls it neutral. Sonic spins and calls it neutral. Samus camps and calls it neutral. Ivysaur just has down air. Mega Man camps and calls it neutral. I'm not going over these very well, am I? Ken is pretty good. He has high damage combos, and his Shoryuken kills ridiculously early against lights. Okay, the only thing I know about these two characters is that the Buzz plays them. So I'm just like, hey, put them beside each other because the Buzz plays them. And yeah, I don't know anything else about them. Alright, now we have Min Min. I think Min Min is going to be the best DLC outside of Joker. She just has so much range, and it's so annoying to deal with. I hate fighting Min Min. Also, Offline has kind of come back to Japan, and everyone in Japan hates her. If you watch a Japanese tournament on YouTube, and you see there's more dislikes than likes, then you know for a fact that Min Min won that tournament. Inkling, I don't know if this is the right spot for Inkling. I might think she's better than she is, just because I main her and am heavily biased. But yeah, like I said, above Rob, because I hate Rob. He's annoying. Chrom mashes as much as he can, and then he gets gimped, and that's what happens to Chrom. Mr. Game & Watch up Bs whenever he feels like it and does not get punished. Ness is probably too high up on this. This is like Wi-Fi getting to me. But Ness is there because I felt like putting him there. And then for the very last character, you have Roy, who for some reason has beef with Casper the Friendly Ghost. Maybe Casper actually is not a friendly ghost and yelled at him or something. We don't know. We just know that Roy loves to swing his sword and kill ghosts. So that's the end of my trash tier list. If you hate it, that's fine. Hate on it in the comments below. I'll figure out a way to make it full screen so you can see all of it at once. And someone please tell me why Roy hates ghosts so much.